Everything is just happening. The cars going by are happening, the birds chirping are happening, the trees are growing. The world's just happening without me doing anything, without you thinking about it, without you doing shit. You could just sit on the couch, watch this video, and the world still goes on. So do the thoughts in your head, so does your breath, so does your heartbeat. This shit just kind of naturally just keeps happening, it keeps flowing. I said this in one of my recent videos, but we never have two of the same exact thoughts. There's never two of the same exact noises. There's never two of the same exact feelings. Like, yeah, like I said before, like I could touch myself in the face in the same place, but each feeling is like a tiny fucking bit different. Life is always changing. Life is always different. So if you can just be aware of what's happening, your internal state, your internal emotions, your internal thoughts, what's happening outside you, what you're hearing, what your five senses are sensing, just be aware of all of that. Be conscious of it, because it's all just happening. It's not something you can control. It's not something that we should judge. It's not something that we should let impact our internal state, our emotions, something that we actually can control, because shit's all just happening. And 95% of the day we're on autopilot. We're just subconsciously acting. And if you have subconscious beliefs that are negative, you have subconscious habits that maybe you have a subconscious habit of thinking negatively, of saying negative shit to yourself. I know I have that I have that habit, and it fucking sucks, because when it's a habit, when it's subconscious, when it's natural, that shit is just constantly happening 95% of the day. And we're just kind of reinforcing that self that's negative, that is anxious, that believes these negative beliefs. Basically that part of you that you kind of want to get rid of. That shit just keeps naturally happening because that's kind of who you are. That's just the subconscious part of you that I've been speaking a lot about, that you can change over time. And once you do, life just becomes better, it becomes easier, it becomes more natural to achieve your goals, to become the person that you want to become. But until you change this internal state, you will never change anything outside of you. You will never change the external world. You will never change what is happening. You will never change your internal beliefs unless you literally try to. You will never change your internal thoughts, your negative self-talk. You will never change that into positive self-talk, natural, subconscious, positive self-talk without you thinking about it. Like, you just say, imagine if your subconscious mind was just you saying affirmations all fucking day long. Like, that's the point where I want to get to. I want to get there, where I'm just like, oh, I'm fucking sick, I'm grateful, I'm present, I'm amazing. Imagine if that was in your head all day long. Imagine what you could get done in life if your mindset was literally that way. This mindset takes fucking years to cultivate, so much time, so much effort, because we have so many years of negative subconscious beliefs that have come up from us fucking up in life, of us learning lessons from other people, of us being told we weren't attractive enough, we weren't good enough, we weren't confident enough, telling these things to ourselves for years, over and over and over again. And when you tell yourself this shit, your brain goes out and looks for the times where you're being unattractive, unconfident, when you're being the person that you don't want to be. But then when you just take a moment to say, you know what, I am confident, I am amazing, I love speaking to people, I'm amazing at speaking to people, I'm amazing at speaking to friends, I make friends with ease. That's just one example, just confidence. Imagine if you said that, then your brain would go out and look for the times where you are being confident, where you're speaking to other people easily, where you're being yourself around other people, not worrying about if they're judging you. When you're being your true self, when you're being your most powerful, highest self, that will be what your mind focuses on. If that's what you're saying in your mind over and over and over again. But right now, that's probably not who you are. That's who you want to become. And wanting means that you lack that thing. So we have to embody that before it even comes. And the way we can do that is, I'm sure you've been confident before. I'm sure you've talked to your crush, you felt like a badass motherfucker. I'm sure you've talked to a cute ass girl before. You have that within you. You've done that before. And if you haven't, step outside of your comfort zone and talk to a cute girl once. And even if you fuck up, even if you say something stupid, you'll just be proud of yourself for the fact that you even spoke to her. Or if you want to make new friends, go speak to random people, see if they vibe with you. You'll be so much more confident in yourself. Dude, just go speak to a cashier at the grocery store rather than doing what you usually do, just staying on your phone while you check out. Or I love speaking to workers because they kind of have to talk to you back. They have to be nice to you back. So it's a good ass conversation usually, I feel like. And also you don't have to feel that external pressure of caring what that person thinks of you, because they're just at work. They probably want to talk to you just as much as you feel like talking to them. Like, they're probably bored as hell, especially cashiers at the grocery store. I used to be a cashier at the grocery store. I used to be bored as fuck. I used to be too unconfident to speak to the people that were checking out. But when they would talk to me, it would low-key make my day, because I'm just sitting there fucking bored as shit, scanning shit all day. But I think you get what I'm saying. Step outside of your comfort zone. You'll understand that vibration, that feeling of confidence, of achieving a goal, whatever you want to achieve in life. Then bring back up that vibration, that personality of the person who is confident, of your true self who is confident. Because yeah, you are confident, but the more you tell yourself you're unconfident, the more your brain looks at that and reinforces it and starts to believe it to be true, and then reflects that into your reality subconsciously. So first off, bring up the vibration of confidence. Like I said, if you don't know what that feels like, go be confident, and then bring that vibration back up, bring that feeling, the thoughts, the emotions, and then just observe what is happening. Observe the person you're talking to. Listen to what they're saying. Listen to your thoughts, maybe the anxiety, definitely the anxiety that you have when you go to achieve that goal, because talking to that cute girl is going to feel uncomfortable as fuck. Talking to new people, trying to make friends, is going to feel uncomfortable as fuck. So before you psych yourself out, before you overthink yourself into not doing it, take action. Action is always superior to inaction. That's what my boy told me. Shout out Partha. If you guys want free coaching, just like my boy Partha, he's teaching me, I'm teaching him. It's a mutual exchange here, having some great ass conversations. Link below, free coaching for a limited time, very limited space. Imagine if you just jumped into that taking action and you just observed everything that's happening. So your internal negative thoughts, your subconscious beliefs, your negative emotions, the train horns, whatever you're hearing around you, whatever you feel internally, sort of in a meditative state. You just observe it all, you let it all go, you don't attach to it, because that is the past you. That shit is already gone. All you have is this present moment. Then bring back up that vibration. And by the way, you can only bring up a vibration if you are in the present moment. So bring up that feeling of being confident. Jump into the action. Take action straight away. What do you think's going to happen? Your mind's going to take over. Like I said before in this video, your mind is so fucking powerful. So if you believe you can do it, you don't listen to any of the negative thoughts that are saying you can't do it. You don't listen to any of your negative emotions, anxiety. You just let that shit pass, because deep within you, within that vibration that you hold, you know that you can do this shit. So nothing else matters. You'll get into a flow state, and your body will take action naturally, subconsciously, and then you'll get done with whatever you just did, and you'll be reinforcing that belief in your mind of, I am confident, I can do this shit, this is fucking incredible. And you'll also be like, fuck, I really just did that. Like, I just kind of just observed everything that was happening, my thoughts, my emotions, the shit going on around me, and it just kind of just flowed naturally because I believed I could do it. I had that vibration of someone who's already done that shit. I felt like I was grateful for that shit being done before I even did it. And then when I took action, it fucking worked out.